And hello there everybody. I really enjoyed making the first video, so I'm already eager to playing with Litten again, and I continue on this let's play. Although yeah, I noticed that I didn't put in any in-game sounds, and I do apologize for that. And it's actually like I rewatched that last episode and it was kinda cringe because I kept repeating myself, use like a lot, and I try to avoid this time around. As always, my name is Knightley, and we are joined here by Leighton Winter, this little bit tank that I made, and with in-game audio too, we can continue exploring Ashes of Creation Alpha 2 Phase 1. And as you can see, there's a lot of quests around now. Look at that. She's waving at me. That's cute. And first quest that we have, like, welcome to Verra. In a matter of art beats, I've left Sanctum and the world I know behind for the promised wonders of Verra. As legends foretold, I can sense the power of essence all around me. And as you can remember, I talked about this in previous episode, but the lore right now, at least what we know, is that like people left Verra, they went somewhere, and after 1,000 years they returned. And everybody here, including us, the player character, just came back to Verra, like after a thousand years, to see what happened. And let's finish this quest. It says I made it to staging area now to find an official. Um, and look at that. And as you can remember, uh, this icon shows that we have a quest.
Samaya's hope welcomes all who seek to aid the Sunfire Consortium.
1 second.
Do you have your gateway medallion?
Let's increase the volume.
Samaya's hope welcomes all who seek to aid the Sunfire Consortium. Do you have your gateway medallion?
I don't really know what Sunfire Consortium is, but it's really exciting to see. As you can remember, in Phase 3 they will add the story for Riverlands, like this area. This is the Riverlands, and they will add story, and I think for the desert area too, but we only have like a little bit of it right now. And then I will try to like do a let's play of that story and actually explore this amazing world that like Steven and the Intrepid team is building. Okay, do you have your gateway medallion? Yes, I do
Excellent.
actually. Yes, I
It
do
may
have that.
seem a banal token of bureaucracy,
I
but
need
the
to
gateway
attune
medallions represent
my
an
essence.
important piece of all Verran's shared
Sorry.
history. A reminder of the deeds we achieve when we work together. On that note, you should visit an Emberspring.
Sorry I spoke over you, lady official. But I need to attune to my essence at the Emberspring nearby. And these are these things. Teleport. If you die, then you get teleported here. Let's go there. He has a quest for us, but we'll take it later. One beat at a time, guys. One beat at a time. And actually, like, I'm saying guys, but even if nobody's watching, I'm still gonna make these videos because I wanna get like practice out, practice my English, enjoy this game. And there's something magical. Like, look here. Look here. You can attune. If you play this game and you can't find it, then it took me ages to find this. And even if nobody's watching, there's something special about like recording yourself playing and then like looking back at yourself and how did you do, and even like right now, yeah, I recorded the episode 1 yesterday, but like maybe like 2 years from now, it will be like super awesome to look back and what kind of player I was, what kind of person I was, what kind of things I talked about. And hopefully if I keep this up, my English will get better too. And looks I have to talk to official Nerek. Okay, I'm gonna stay quiet now. Let's see what she has to say.
Have you attuned to the Emberspring? If so, we can proceed.
Yes, we have attuned to Emberspring. I have.
Curious fonts of essence, aren't they? I have little doubt we will come to learn more about them and all the mysteries of this world in time. Since you've indulged me, allow me to offer you a token of goodwill and prosperity from the consortium. I know that by working together, we'll recapture all that was lost to us here.
We only get like 100 XP, which is nothing. We need 3000 to get to level 3. Only level 3 out of... Right now the level cap is 25, but eventually it will be like 50. And it will scales like crazy amount. Right now my fighter, like my main, is 11, level 11. And to get to 12, I need like 200,000 XP. But okay, yes. Oi, sorry, my
curious fonts of
farewell. Yes, complete.
I have little doubt we will come
Thank
to
you.
learn more
Can I
about
pow?
them and all the mysteries of this world
Pow.
in time.
Yes, thank you,
Since
thank
you've
you.
indulged me, allow me to offer you
No, yeah, yes.
goodwill.
You offered me a lot. And the next super important quest, everybody, is from this guy, Rage Manager. There's one here, and there's one here somewhere, like here, area. And that guy like helps you to unlock all the lumberjacking, mining, herbalism, fishing, and hunting. And these are super useful skills. We can talk about later how you can advance this after level 10. If you get like rank 10 with one, you can advance to like apprentice. But let's start
You
this.
strong enough to work a trade, but have you the brains for it remains to be seen.
I'd like to
That's
give
what
it
we
shot.
like hearing. Take this here axe and cut some raw oak lumber. You'll know an oak by the girth of the trunk. They're all limb and bough.
Yeah, I
Hold
can
a
do that.
moment. Won't be enough just to waddle back here with your arms stuffed with cuttings. Take the raw wood to the milling station in the workshop there and process it
Yes,
first.
yes,
Show
of
me 5
course.
boards and we'll go from there.
You're so quiet. Maybe it's this. Hey, voiceover. Let's see.
Have you brought the timber?
Now it sounds much better. Look at that. And here, if you press H, and then you can check in Artisan. Yes, I do have an axe now. And usually for this quest, you can cut trees like close by, in the city. No, that's an adult axe. That's an adult ash. I need to find a withered oak. And later on, if you finish this trades manager quest, yes, you can get a like horse too from the stables. Maybe this one. No. This city is a little bit different. This is like tents and stuff. This does look more like wait a minute. I have to go all the way here. Okay. Let's go then. What do you want? Death lurks in these ruins. It will swallow you whole, as it has done to the cars of Lionhold. Beware. Yes, our brothers of Lionhold have forced their ruined scouts, the Boneyard Brigade as they are known. Captain Hogan awaits their lost records and would be in your debt should you complete their recovery. I will recover the lost records. Okay, what do I have to do? Locate. I have no idea. Yeah. I can do that. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Look at here. These are all the skills right now. I can't see those. But here you can do like different kind of things, like slash twice in an area in front of you. That's like almost like an AoE. Generates 400 threat. Threat is like an aggro. This is protect. That I don't need right now. Let's do this. I'm gonna do slash. Takes mana. And weapons. Weapons. I have to choose this one. I think bleed is better one here. Then every time you get like a combo. I can show you later. Oh, I'm only do 3. I can do 1 more. Let's do damage. Let's go for damage. And I already forgot there was 1 more. If you block, then you get this will build up your like stamina and your stamina, your movement, and your blocking abilities. Also very useful. My blocking is... I actually don't know. How do I block? Yeah. This is my block. Like for a fighter, the reason I don't know, because for a fighter, blocking is kinda like iffy. It doesn't really matter. But it doesn't really matter blocking that much for a fighter. At least currently, as of like level 11. As of level 11, it doesn't really matter that much. But for like a tank, it's super important. Look, this icon shows you can hunt this. Right now hunting is kind of boring, but you need an apprentice to hunt deer. Looks super nice. Oh yeah, there's an event nearby. Goblin counterattack. It's always good to do these little events because they award you a lot of XP. And XP right now is very hard to come by. Let's kill this. I don't know if I'm doing the quest right now. Or the event, I mean. Yeah, but sorry that there wasn't like any audio in the previous episode. I really messed this up, but I didn't really want to re-record it. I want this to be like we explore this together. Look at that. Yeah, look. Oh, I can scout something. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Run away. I'm very dead. Run, run, run. To show you. Look how far they're like chasing you. Run. You can do this. In that kind of sense, that this game is pretty hardcore because you really have to be on your toes from basically from level 1. If you make a mistake, pull too many mobs in the wrong place, wrong time, you will die. Like super easily you will die. And if you press X, you can like sit down and recover unless you have food. With food you can recover much more, and I usually buy this like rations. Let me put this on the bar. This can recover mana too. And this can recover mana too. If you sit down, you just recover HP. And if you have a healer in your group, they will also only like recover HP, as far as I know. Let's see. And we will try to get this Scout Kayla. Round 2. They're super strong because they're level 3, and one level really makes a difference. Survive. And you know what I was thinking? Like everybody's heard like RuneScape. Ah, fuck you. RuneScape. And Iron Man challenge in this game would be like super interesting to do. Because there's so many options eventually when the game comes out. There's so many options in this game. Like you could do like an area locked Iron Man. And Iron Man in RuneScape means that you can't interact with other players, like trade with them, and you can't like everything you do, you have to do it by yourself. Kind of like a survival mode. You have to craft yourself to get like new weapons or kill mobs by yourself. If you get any help, then that kind of drop doesn't count. And for this game, Iron Man challenge would be like perfect. It would really like spice up your gameplay. And let me see. It's really hard to get there. There's so many mobs here. Look, there's like a group of mobs. I have to come back here later. I'm too weak. They're like kicking my ass right now. Like 2 mobs is all I can take right now. If I can barely like kill. Look how slowly I kill him. I need like much better weapons. And you start off like with like only chest, pants, and feet. Everything else you have to craft to even have a fighting chance. And I can show you later on. There's like a super easy quest you can do. That on the road you have to like find pedals, and if you collect 6 pedals you can turn it in for a armor chest of your choosing. you can have like an heavy, medium, or light armor chest. It's still like only chest, pants, and feet, but it's like a green armor, and for a new player, it's super useful. Let me see. Yeah, I'm on my way to cut the trees because for some reason in this town there isn't any trees. Like there is trees, but there's no feathered trees, which is like tutorial trees. Those with those you don't do anything. They don't even count as XP into actual like lumberjacking. Sadly, I think it's the reason why, because otherwise people you could like camp at cities out of danger, and you just could like camp at to rank 10 of your lumberjacking, which would kill the purpose of the game. And these are like apprentice trees, braid wood. Those I can't cut. And this is the other city. There's also a lot of quests here. If you wanna try out a lot of quests, because phase 2 will come out in 3 weeks basically. And then everything will reset at phase 2. So it's really good to like try out all kinds of quests, what does what gives you what, so you're already prepared for phase 2 and you can like level a little bit faster if like just grinding mobs isn't really your thing. But as you could see, like the game is huge. It took at least like couple of minutes to walk from this little starting city to like to this city. And that's a weather hope. I think I only need one. Yeah. And now I have to go process it. At level 10 you can, if you become a citizen, there's like animal husbandry station 2, where you can get all kinds of different mounts with hunting. You basically like hunt and you have a chance of getting their like what's it called? Basically like their hide or their body, animal body, and you can turn it into small 50-50 chance of obtaining it as a mount or as a piece of burden. What do I have to do here? I don't remember this being here. It's just everything used to be here. Okay, let's do this. You don't have to wait at the station. You can, if you have a lot, you can just leave it for like 8 hours and you just can go do other stuff. Yes, claim. Thank you. And now this is the quest where you get the horse too. So it's really important to do this right at the start. Even if you're not gonna play phase 1, at phase 2 I strongly recommend you doing this right away. It's called the sweat of your brow. Any trades manager will give you that quest.
Have you brought the timber?
Yes, I have.
It's crude but passable work, especially for a novice. Nay, I care not to lay 5 of them.
Okay. Next one, he will teach you about mining. What you crying about? I don't remember this character here either. Okay. And a pickaxe. Trade's manager provided me with some corroded zinc fragments that I can use to forge into a pickaxe. I can do this at the mining tool station. Okay. Like, I've done this quest once already. But even then, I start like forgetting all the details about it. And let's mining station. This teaches you because you can buy a better pickaxe and better axe for your crafting later on when you get like become an apprentice and so on and so forth. And I think you can only have Grandmaster, which is the final rank of any crafting or gathering skill. You can only have 2 on your person, so you really have to like choose what do you want to be a Grandmaster of. Like novice, you can be anything, but you really have to make a choice later on, because only apprentice can be, you can be apprentice at 5 skills and so on, and the next one, which I can't remember what it was, you can be 4 and then 3 and finally Grandmaster is 2. And I think for me that will in phase 2 will become a dwarf. I'm going with metalworking, which is like smithing, and mining for Grandmaster. But if you don't care about that, then later on there will be like an auction house where you can buy your swords and equipment. You can go for Grandmaster Animal Husbandry, where you can get like a flying mount, because flying mounts will be super rare in this game. There are only like few options where you can get like a flying mount. One of those will be becoming a mayor and or a king of like a town or a city. Other is Grandmaster Animal Husbandry, or limited time rare drops from like a raid or like max level dungeons. So if you don't really care about any of this stuff, like farming, who cares about farming, alchemy, cooking, you don't care about anything of that. You just make money and buy everything you need from auction house. Then animal husbandry is really good to get to Grandmaster. Well, animal husbandry and hunting, because they go in hand, kind of like metalworking and mining, or cooking and herbalism. But let's get this done. As you can see, I crafted my pickaxe. Now I can get this eroded granite, and these are like tutorial rocks and lumber and everything. They don't give any XP. I only need 1. Let's look on the map. So weird. I can't remember that I had to like run back and forth like from this station. Can't remember like all the stations were here before. Maybe they changed that. And we are hitting at the 30-minute mark. I'm gonna end this episode soon, but I wanna get this done beforehand. And in episode 3 we'll jump back into like more combat oriented skills and see what the game actually has to offer. As I said, there aren't many quests here right now to do, so most people get their XP from like just grinding mobs, and I have a secret spot of XP farming too that I really like, but it kinda needs a party too. Let's 12 seconds. After that, there's herbalism tutorial, and then you get like fishing and hunting too, but you don't have to like practice it. Let's get this. Yes. It will really be interesting to see. Right now, what you're seeing now is phase 1 of this game. Look at that. That's lions holding up that bridge. As far as I can tell, you can't go up there. But in phase 2, when I do a let's play, it will be really interesting to see how they will change this game and how it will develop over time.
Have you brought the blocks?
Yes, I brought the blocks.
Brilliant. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
We'll provide you with a whole set of tools. Near quality, but functional tools.
And now I have to get to the finals, which is wilted snowdrops. This quest basically shows you what all the gathering nodes look like, because every major city will be different. Look at this Showa, that's scientific player city. This is economic player city. This is divine. This has like church and religion. This is martial. This is like a warring, fighting city. This, if you're gonna join this one, then you have to like fight a lot of monsters. And scientific one will have a lot of crafting. And let's do the Alchemy Station. So basically, as you noticed, there's like a gathering node, and there's a specific station for it. And for herbalism, it's alchemy. And I'm sure they're gonna add a lot of like processing stations and more crafting and gathering skills. Like in WoW, there's like archaeology that you can like learn history of the world, which I always liked. And I really hope Final Fantasy will add eventually too, but until now they haven't. That quest is broken. It's useless to accept it because right now I have no idea how to finish it. If you can, even. And yeah, wilted snowdrop will steal snowdrop powder. Wait a minute. Yes. And there we go. And I really want to, if I'm doing this YouTube channel thing, I don't want to just play like Ashes of Creation. I will play it a lot, of course, but I'm gonna try to do a let's plays a lot of different games. So not to be like stuck on one MMO. Unless this MMO will like bring so much to the table that I just can't do anything else,
powder,
basically.
have you?
I do.
Brilliant. Give here. I'll bundle it for safekeeping. 2 outposts need this powder. And if you're willing to take it to them, we'll offer you a horse you can use to bear you on further adventures.
Yes,
And
I do
your
want a horse.
Stop by the stable master across the garden. They'll expect you.
Yeah. So basically you do this quest at any trades manager from either this city or this city. And then you can get a free horse, beginner horse. My main as a bear, as a mount. What's this? Okay.
I hear all this talk of how much better life is gonna be here on Verra, but horseshit still stinks like horseshit, same as back on Sanctus.
Uh-huh, they came from Sanctus, but as far as I know, or as far as I understand, we have no idea what Sanctus is, actually.
Ah, sure. It's an old sway-backed plotter,
Yes,
but it'll
give me
get
a
you
horse.
from here to there faster than walking.
And yeah, this is my horse. This is how you get your horse, guys. And of course, thank you for watching. I'm gonna end this here now. And I see you in episode 2. Thank you.